Hello everyone, another Sunday means another Sunday vlog. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Now, it seems like I'm always putting these videos out later and later, but it's because today specifically I'm real tired. I worked in the past 8 days in a row and I still got 3 more to go through. It is not easy waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning when it is daylight savings time, but you know what? I'm here. I'm doing some stuff. I got more videos coming out, and I would like to say, first off, thank you everyone for getting my channel to 200 subscribers. That's very nice of you. It's very nice to see all the new faces and to see all the new commenters. It's nice. I'm happy. Now then, back to actual stuff. Back to actual things. Mostly, I just want to talk a little bit about some of the things I've been noticing in my analytics because, as you know, in the past couple weeks I've changed my channel from a 4 video series format to a 2 video series format coming out daily, and it's caused some interesting things to show up in my analytics. I'll be showing it on screen now. It's kind of like this curve. I'll show you, hopefully I can find a circle or something to show you, with a picture of where my channel was before I started the Italian the Hoi for Kaiserreich Social Republic of Italy campaign. Where my channel was, you can see that previously it was around the same amount of watch time specifically, and then after a couple days of it coming out, that's when it really started gaining traction and started getting more and more views, more and more watch time, started getting watch time onto other videos that are related to it, especially when I played as the Qing in Kaiserreich. And then there was a bit of a dip when all the people who had just got onto my channel and started subscribing had finished watching through the playlists, had finished watching all that new content, and they were back to relying upon more of the daily content, and so there was a bit of a dip. And then, oddly enough, a bit of another rise, which is just very strange. I think that might have something to do with the days of the week, because it seems like the low points are always around the same time in the week, like separated by 7 days. Around Wednesday seems to be when things are really dipping, while the weekend seems to be peaks. It's interesting because I've never really had enough watch time, enough consistent watch time, to be able to actually make these observations. Then, as you follow down and to the next couple days, into March, you see that there's another peak and then a massive drop-off. And then at the very bottom of that drop-off is where I released the first episode of the Hearts of Iron for Waking the Tiger Manchukuo to Qing series. And what's really interesting about that is that you're starting to see another rise. It's just starting. It only has enough data for, let's see, what is it? The 9th, which is 2 days ago. So I don't know if the trend line continued, but it is still weird to see. Especially since the 7th was a weekend, so I kind of hit a low point around the weekend instead of the weekday. Or was it? I forget. But anyways, it's nice. I like it. Kind of a short video today, but not a whole lot I need to talk about. Not a whole lot I want to talk about. I got a lot of ideas for videos, a lot of ideas for scripted videos, but I just don't have the time these days. Like I said, I've worked 8 days in a row. Not long days, that's how I've been able to do it. More like 4 hours to 5 hours each day, but it just keeps going and keeps going without these breaks. And I need to do another morning shift tomorrow. Then on Tuesday, it's supposed to be a day off, but I'm doing a drive for another business I work at. I need to go about 8 hours driving to do a dealership exchange. And then when I'm done with that, then I have another day of work, which I believe is a night shift, as in closing shift, 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then I will hopefully, finally, get some time off, which is good, because I started the week with only like maybe 14 hours scheduled, and I ended up somewhere around 30 to 40 hours. And if you count both weeks combined instead of just 1 week, it's exhausting, but I'm getting through it. Although last night my sleeping pills didn't exactly work, and I was kind of just sitting around until my shift started, but, you know, things are gonna happen. But with that, thanks for watching. Like I said, I'm all done here. With that, bye-bye.